Oh.
Bonjour, oui, I'm from Paris and I'm the FIA.
Again.
Bonjour, je suis le
Well,
Royal
anyways, welcome to a bonus
Automobile
video
Club de
about
Monaco.
Racing League tools.
Which, yeah. So, you may have seen, during the stats screen, we have results which, showcase, what happened in the previous race.
I'm pointing
Blue.
to some right now.
Well, I'm not pointing to
Wow!
any of them.
Oh,
Theon winning?
where'd they go? Hold on.
I heard yesterday something happened with DSB Optics. Wow.
We're recording this the day after Singapore. Anyway.
So, yeah.
Hey, look, I'm pointing to statistics now.
Yeah.
We can't even see the statistics. Anyway.
It's how we actually do it. A professional does it.
Anyways, welcome to the winter break as well, folks.
So, we thought we'd make this video just to showcase to the degenerate scum who think this is easy, that it isn't easy.
Especially when you don't have the telemetry settings on!
That's why he keeps yelling about it in the driving.
Because if you don't have the setting on, I will murder you in your sleep.
To the ELR drivers,
It's literally-
Lewis.
I will demonstrate it to you if you think it is that difficult.
Yeah.
Hey there, Editor Lewis here. I decided, yeah, I am gonna give a tutorial on this because of you guys honestly being annoying with the telemetry settings now. So please, for the love of God, if you don't know how to do it, then follow along. There are chapters in this video, by the way, so if you want to skip ahead from this bit and you're not a driver, be my guest. If you are a driver, stay here if you don't have your telemetry settings on or don't know how to do it, because I'm sick and tired of it's not working. Okay? 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 Good. So as you can see, this is what you see when you load up the game, as usual. You already know how this stuff works. So what you're gonna do when this finished loading, sorry. You know, computers are slower than console for some fucking reason. Alright, there we go. Scroll down to Options, Settings, go to Telemetry. I'm gonna blur all this out so you can't see it. But where it says Your Telemetry, it says Restricted, click Public, and where it says Show Player Names, click On. Now you get this warning that says this will allow other players in your multiplayer games to view your platform name in the UDP data. Are you sure you wish to enable it? Press Enable. Oh, and it works like a charm. There we go. I can now officially do races. I can now officially do the results without problems. Alright, back to the video. I will literally... Anyways, it's time to finally get into the main subject of this video.
Welcome to Racing League Tools.
Yo, Racing League Tools!
Why are you excited over a pair of Racing League tools?
Because it's Racing League Tools!
Anyways, this is the simplest thing you'll ever need to do. Because all you need
Can
to
you
do
show
is just go this.
Can you show it in the Discord screen share, by the way?
Yeah. FIA is about to get an upgrade.
No. I meant you can just do it onto the screen you have OBS on, like. Just drag Alt to the screen, to the monitor that you have OBS on.
Thing is, I need to swap these around, so you're gonna see an infinite loop, folks.
That does it.
This is my main monitor. Oh, fuck, it's way too big. Sorry about that.
Anyway.
There we go,
Anyway.
now it's fixed.
Now we have, as you can see here, is the calendar. So we have all the 4 settings and stuff. It will show you a description.
This is the simplest thing you'll ever do in RLT. After this point, just get a gun at any moment.
Anyway, let's showcase what we can do here. So first off, let's try and add.
So
An
here,
ad.
so
You
you
can
make
do- you
a
can
new
add a-
season.
Let's name it Balls.
Yes, we're gonna name it. We're gonna name it Balls Meatballs.
Balls and meatballs. Anyway, championship. That's actually very important. 24 hours balls and meatballs.
And
Anyway,
we're
we can just add, so we can click any date. So we can click the calendar icon there, and we have a calendar where we can select what date to have it on. So let's set it
For
for
example, December. We can have it on December the 31st
of 2024
at 10
I
in the
will
morning.
mark that date.
at 10 in the morning, and we can do it at any
Barcelona.
time. To Barcelona. And status, we can have a championship race or a non-championship race. If you want to add any races that are non-championship into the season, then please. And
Let us
But
know
anyway,
if
I
you'd
think
like to see a 24 hours of VLR in the comments section below.
that would be keen. Anyway, so now you can see Barcelona. Now it's automatically given us race and quali, but what we can do in order to add the sprint race, we right-click as Blue's already done and Lewis, and click Add Race, which gives us a second race. So we have race 1 and race 2. We can add as many races as we want, and as many qualifiers. Up to 3 actually, and we can change the status at any time in case it changed its status for whatever reason. Can also have it as
Yeah, sure. Oh! Oh, wait, that's for the traditional sprint.
we are not traditional sprinters.
Non-championship. No. Go back to championship event and I fit. Oh no, I can't fix this.
Remove race 3. Remove race 3. Oh.
It's a sprint and a collie now.
Hey. Anyway, we can also add, just delete the entire thing, and we'll, and then I can do more things.
I'm saving this in case we ever decide to do 24 hours of ELR.
Anyway, yeah. Now, if we're gonna make a quick another one, we're not gonna fully make it, but I need to show off some things you can also do with the calendar. If you click add, let's click add again. No,
Gonna
not
set it
like
for today.
add a season. Add a season.
I've already clicked add a new
Yeah, but
season.
add another one so I can show some other things. So, we'll not tamper with the name. Championship, that's very important. That's how we have the custom teams. We'll show off exactly how we make that in a minute. We'll show off exactly how we make that in a minute. Just in case. We will show off how we make that in a minute. Stop! Please! Let me fucking speak! You're not helping at all!
Okay, I'll fix it, calm down.
Because I'm trying to show off things, but you just keep clicking the add button for no good reason.
I'm just gonna quickly do this. Okay, go right away.
So, we can see here, firstly, championship, that's the most important thing. We jog that down, there's actually multiple here,
Including ACC if you're that type of guy.
Assetto Corsa Competizione.
Wait, why is
Yeah,
it
they
not
have F1.
Assetto Corsa? Like, just...
Assetto Corsa Competizione is a different game.
I mean, like, I know, but
It's a
missing
Super Cross
opportunity.
ELR Season 4, that is a custom championship we made, which I'll get to in a minute. Also going to take a look through the other options, just so you can see what exactly we do.
Including F2 if Sam ever gets to doing it.
Priority, present time at start of event as GMT. Because we're
There isn't
lo-
any other options other than
There's a local
and
option.
CET.
ET in the local time. That's the most important, probably. Anyway, intervals between events. races per event, qualifications per event. You can set these automatically so you aren't like taking the Mickey. Practices per event and grid size and seats per team. Those are the important bits. And then the default car you can actually set.
Yeah. Okay.
So just as an example there.
And then ignore the worst events of each driver, blah blah blah, lined up based
Oh,
on
wait.
teams. Okay, can
Bruh, how did I miss that setting?
he's learning as we are making a video on how to do this thing.
So now is it?
Anyway, yeah, you can add or cancel. I don't really care at this point.
Yeah.
Anyway, we
Oh,
need
no.
to look into another. We need to look into another more important thing, which is drivers.
Ooh.
Drivers. Now,
So we have
fun
all-
fact is
so that's-
all your drivers carry over from seasons, so if they reapply, you don't have to do anything.
Yeah. So you can see here in-game name, nationalities. So you can see the nationalities, in-game name, stuff like that.
Like,
Okay,
this is the most
Louis,
important stuff. If you don't have the in-game name, if you're trying to use this
Louis.
bullshit, then you better
all-
jump off the fucking bridge.
Okay, now Lewis, we're going to teach the people how to hack stuff. So, for example, let's try.
Yeah. So let's say I wanted to participate.
Yes, so I'd add you, JMO62.
Oh, it's just JMO. What we do is that we just the best alternative. So JMO. Nationality, there is a lot of countries. I think there's even some that aren't even recognized by the UN in here. So
Yeah, so if you are British and hate your country, good. You can choose
South
any country you'd like.
Alcosetia. You can choose a real name, in-game name, which is that's not my real name. That's not my in-game name. That is not my in-game name. That's the wrong account.
That is your alt account. Was there anything after it?
Underscore a dot.
Underscore a dot.
Game platform. We don't usually fill that out. Race number.
But if
We
you
do
want
fill
to,
out.
you can. So
Race number. You can. You do have to fill out. We
bonjour.
put that in the apply. Badge, Discord profile, blah blah blah. We don't put that in there because there's no point.
Yeah. So now all we have to do is just click add.
And now.
And there we are. I am there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you are.
Yeah. Now add yourself onto it, Lewis. Just in case you race.
Yeah, I mean I am racing at the end of the season while James was
What?
doing the commentary.
Unless Jim also wants to race. Exactly. Unless I get a 4
Actually, no, I'm gonna just call myself Lewis.
Yeah, Lewis is like the long name that nobody cares about. Anyway, you can set yourself as any nationality.
Well, guess what? Best round ever, Azerbaijan.
Completely ignoring human war crimes.
Oh fuck!
Okay, go for Azores or no.
I've completely forgotten about that.
Also, you can go as islands, specific islands. For example,
Oh,
if
yeah.
you're like,
Fuck it, I'm Ireland now.
Well, now Irish. Or Slovakian.
yeah, you can actually be from the Azores if you want to.
Sam is from the UK, but says he's South Africa. I love it.
Anyway, yeah, in-game name, blah blah blah. This is one we do fill out because we don't want to get fucked in the nuts. But as you can see, sometimes we don't even have the correct. We don't even have in-game names filled out for some of them because
Oh wait,
Origin? I guess I'm Origin.
Oh, you're Steam. If you play the game on Steam, you're Steam, or if you play the game on Origin, if you play the game on EA, you're Origin.
Thank you for the demonstration, Lewis does everything. Back to the thing. And I'm gonna go with my favourite number, 13.
yeah.
I was so close to doing it, I swear on my life.
All right, now to assign you both your own teams. You know
Yeah,
what?
so if we go to lineups, this is so it's the lineups of the currently selected season.
Yes,
So you
and
can
as you can see, it's a fucking mess.
It's not really a mess if you look at it. It's just sometimes it is. Anyway.
By the way, whoever wants OMM's seat, you can have it.
As well as 1 free empty spot at fiber speed.
Because I got rid of Jonah.
Because, sex.
Jonah kept missing races, so I was like, out of my fucking team.
Yeah.
Same with Rep. I did the same with Rep, I think, probably.
Oh shit, wait, you did the same thing with Rep?
Ow, I did it now. Yeah, if you're removing a driver from a seat, well, you can just click the X button, or click not
set. You can
set.
click the X button, but it removes points from the team.
So it clicks not set. What you can do is you can just add them back and then put them under the team in question. That is number 7. DSB Optics.
Yeah. So, as you can see, we have reserves for Ocean, Fiber Speed, DSB Optics, and Trident Car Army, and we have 2 people who aren't in full-time racing.
So they haven't done that much in eggs. And anyway, so let's add a new driver in the reserve spot. But let's add myself to the permanent spot just to show you how we can do it. So when you first set up, it actually gives you all the permanent seats already. You just have to fill the reserve seat yourself. So let's click me in the DSB Optics slot, and then bam, I'm there.
And just in case you didn't see that.
And just in case I get F123, we need to add me. However,
no, we're not going to do that. We're going to be wasting time.
Exactly. Next.
Anyway, you can also, let me just show you once again. You can just add another extra thing. So we can do a new driver into a reserve slot. So let's remove me and you. Obviously, you already removed me.
Yeah, because
we're not going to be raising that much. Anyway, if we go to the next free reserve slot, we can click here, click me, and then what we can do, like we did with Rep, we can click here, click the corresponding team, and then you'll be in there. So,
yeah, so
how that works is
like that?
How that works is that the points you score will go to the team you are reserving for within.
Yes, so if you are a team principal and have a dysfunctional team, please call 0800 5726 for Leagues Live today. And we'll be able to sort that team in a few jiffies.
Exactly. Anyway.
If you want also, call that number if you want us to commentate your league.
Yes. We're good commentators in rules racing, don't worry.
I'd love to break stuff. No.
My source is Wikipedia. Anyway, let's look more at... Anyway, now I've been delaying it for long enough, we need to show off the custom teams, how we got the custom teams to work. So if we go to
introducing the database.
I'm about to do a reference no one's gonna get. Bug database. No one will get that reference except for the people who are doing this video. In which case, and if you somehow get the reference, hi, why are you here?
Hi.
Oh wait.
Yo, what are you doing?
I couldn't.
Wait.
How do you not know that?
You are an idiot.
Fuck me and my brain.
Anyway, if we look now at teams.
This is all the teams, and they're also in their reveal orders because I'm that specific of a person.
Yeah, but either way, we can see here the two the colors in question. Now the logos are actually very important. The unique IDs are the most important part. So you can fill those unique IDs in yourself, and get the point, Honda. And what we do, if you can show off, if you can just show off the files within
all
RLP.
these teams will just become Force India.
I bet you tried it, Carl, on me.
Look at that, CapCut exports.
No, J-Lo, you know, when you get to another driver, you can do 2 teams towards DSP optics. So like a reserves free.
So you can see here we have the
Yes, and we're gonna get to the hardest part ever, and it's the hardest part for a very fucking strange reason.
We'll get to that in a second, but for now, here's the reason why we're here. If we can go to, I think it's user
Databases.
and then database. That's not it. Images.
Render images.
No, that's that's the results. Yeah, images, like images.
Oh yeah.
Driver back. Oh, wait, what the fuck?
This is the wrong area. If you're looking for that type
Images.
of images, it's
There's an images folder there.
Logos.
Logos.
Teams.
Teams. So you can see here there's some of them that have already been put in there. And this is the most important part. Remember those unique IDs I was talking about? They actually prove a good part because they actually fit into the team that actually indicate to RLT what file is what. So the unique ID for FiberSpeed and the file name for the FiberSpeed logo in this folder is the same. It's the same with the AlphaTauri, Alfa Romeo logos. If you went onto a normal, like, F1 2021, F1 2022, went onto one of those championships in the championships folder, you could, eventually, those would be indicated.
If they actually go with racing balls, I swear to God.
Anyway.
I'll scream Happy New Racing Balls.
For God's sake.
Anyway, yeah, you can see the licensing, you can see the year, and you can actually see the positioning and the seats they have as well. You can change those in the championships, man. You can change those basically. You can change the seats.
Change the prestige, but what like point does the prestige have? Game.
Anyway, this isn't really important to ELR, but we're going to show you anyway. We're going to show you the rest of the stuff in the database. So circuits. You can see there's a lot of them. These are all the ones we can actually use in the championship because they all work for them.
It's a wild. Oh look, a wild 40 mile.
Now, which one was better, the 2021 circuit or the 2009 circuit?
Hamilton fans have.
Okay, it's not even a fucking contest.
Yeah, because I got F1 2009, right? That track was shit. The handling was shit. Anyways, moving on to the championships, and this is where we can set all the settings and stuff.
Oh yeah, so we have ELR Season 4 loaded, and you can see basically it has one game, 35 seconds, 7 teams and 1 cars. We actually made it so the teams are different, and we added them into there. So it just worked. It just worked.
It just worked.
Yeah, cars obviously is cars. Like,
this is everything you need or want.
Yeah. Anyway, if you go to cars, you can see the F1 World Car. That's the only one we can use.
Wait. When do we underpower our cars?
What the fuck? Vendors is not really important to us, considering we don't use these. Look at that, the lava's in there.
What the fuck is Dallara?
They supply F2 and F3 chassis.
Oh.
As well as the IndyCar and other stuff that is not included on this database.
If we go to classes, there's a lot of them.
McLaren.
Yeah.
Go to classes, there are a lot of classes.
What's that?
Yeah, so like F1, F2,
F1,
F3,
F2,
F4,
F4, FE, GT1, GT2, GT3, GT4, Hypercar, IndyCar, LMGTE, LMP1, LMP2, LMP fucking hell, and Supercar.
What the f... Why are there so many cars?
Where's Formula Regional and all
You're
of it?
not even talking. You didn't even mention LMP fucking hell.
I'm so confused. Like, I get
Mark
the GT
Webber,
cars, I get the Formula cars.
Did you know Mark Webber once ran under LMP fucking hell in the 1998 24 Hours of Le Mans? Did that end well? Absolutely not.
Didn't know.
Well, let's
Next
talk about
is the
Mercedes
games.
in Lamar.
James, we have the platforms and official website.
Wait, why does it say Assetto Corsa is supported but not have a...
I don't fucking know. I don't know. You have to go out with fucking. And countries.
And the countries, yes, this is every country possibly ever. And you can't add countries either.
Oh fuck you! We can change.
We
it
actually
anything.
can.
Yeah. What's that? What's actually found? Do a joke
Let's
that I
make a
did on
brand
the-
new country called ELR Land.
No. I want to do a joke that.
Oh, we're not gonna do this joke. This video's going along for too much now.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on to the
The most important part, the standings.
Because this is how you know if a driver is winning or not.
So, see here, the driver in question and the teams. You can see the change, actually. You can see some changes, like, positioning and stuff.
Yes, this is basically all the information you'd ever need. For example, Tsunami has gone up 9 points and has gone into P7.
Nine places, actually.
9 places. 9 places. There.
You can see their best results as well. The best results also count sprint wins, which we don't really include them.
Yeah. And what happened to Samuel? You used to be fighting for P2.
If you're wondering what the add and remove points are, we're actually those are actually driver of the day points.
And if you're wondering why there's 2 extra points, well, pity points.
If you're in Singapore, there was actually a bit of a technical difficulty with Spyros and Spotify. So what we did was we gave them
a
an
lot of technical issues and
So what we did is we gave them an extra point out of pity, and let's just hope it fixes themselves later on.
if only we were sponsored by EA so we could call them up immediately to fix this bullshit.
We also add those driver today points into constructors standings.
So we have Ionic, LaFish, EA Racing, and Fiber Speed is never happening again. Fiber Speed is over, everybody.
It's official, ladies and gentlemen. So,
now, if you're wondering how we get the standings into the clean sheet that you see, the render standings button is actually a thing. What you can do is in the render standings button on the right of the screen, you can click it, and then on the drop down arrow, you can also click render options to to get a specific render. For example, like
and that's not the most difficult part.
That is just regular. If you're looking for proper, this is what you mean. So, like,
oh yeah,
you have this driver standings,
which we
like this one, but we
never
usually...
use.
Fuck, I used the wrong button.
Again.
There.
Anyway, yeah,
However,
what
if I
we
go to
usually,
points,
what we usually do is
that's the usual one we render.
this is the usual one we render, and it includes all the points. Some of the fonts are a bit different, and if you want to know why, that's actually because we had some technical difficulties in trying to load the font when we
Actually,
were
I
making
can
these.
show you, because guess what happened again?
It happened, yeah. It happened with the team standings for some reason. The
This
6 is.
mother fucking character.
We do not know why, but apparently when
went
encode
to the
stands,
RLT
it's
Edison Lewis,
server.
please, no.
I
It's-
went.
That was real.
and encode, yeah, but it's unexplainable. But when encode sans just runs, it just refuses to work.
Like, I can
refuses
even
to work.
re-render the standings for you live here, and it will still have the same visual bug.
Yeah, it's a bit of an We can't really do much about this. Instead of the only thing we did is change the font, which we did for the extended for the championship.
Yeah, what?
We did for drivers, but we can't do it for teams. So it will stay like that forever.
Yeah, well, I mean, I can, but, on to the next part of this video, which is going to cause me the most amount of pain.
It's how we made our original theme.
Yes, so if I go into here, then mods, then ELR. If you're wondering why it says V3,
This is the
let me
third
tell you a
version.
little story.
Oh, we're not telling a story. Long story short, boom, boom, bang, bang.
Yeah, somehow my theme exploded RLT, and I had a very awkward conversation with the Discord server again.
Because of course we always do.
Yeah. So
We all collectively apologize to the Racing League Tours Discord server admin team for causing you so much fucking unexplainable problems.
yeah, so this is like this is what basically this was the first thing I had to edit. This is where I first noticed it in the calendar. So you're about to see a bunch of code.
Code is my favorite. Look at this code.
Yeah, this is it. That is, and yet it was causing me so many issues just to do this single thing.
You have to put what you have to do. It's so confusing. You have to put like the TFF files, all the fonts you want to use. You have to put them in a folder.
Yeah, because I think it's mostly because some people don't install fonts to their computers and shit.
Well, I do so. Well, I do so.
I do as well.
I also do it as well.
I also did. I downloaded Copperplate Gothic Bold.
I've already added in code set. The fuck? Okay. Weird. Strange. I've also added the Formula 1 font. I'm only allowed to show it for a few seconds before FOM comes into the room, like...
FOM when you show 0.001 seconds of Formula 1 content.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, TTF files. They are a pain in the ass to deal with sometimes.
Yeah. Global, this is where you can just change any VARs and also link them into other layout files. So, for example, I could create a font name aim hatched, and it'd be JetBrain. Sorry, I'm typing.
And now welcome to Lou Learns How to Code with Lewis.
Oh.
This is barely scratching the surface of code. You have no idea.
There is so much stuff within the code of the program. This is just used for the themes.
Yes, JSON is used for the themes.
Yeah, the themes.
You will not understand. These guys will not understand what JSON is. I'm the nerd here.
JSON!
No, I think J-Bo would understand what JSON is.
I barely understand it.
I barely understand it either.
I find that hard to believe.
Jason! What are you doing?
You can also see in images.
Hold on.
You can also see in images fades out. Yeah, but essentially, this is what you want to change. Also, free background, feel free to screenshot.
Extremely fungible tokens.
Yeah. Separate. This is just a useless line for separating things, if you couldn't tell. And if you couldn't tell, then...
However.
Get the fuck out of my life!
However. Do we ever use that? No, we don't. Well, we look...
What
well,
about
we
tires?
do,
No.
We do. We don't.
we do use tires, actually.
We do actually. Yeah.
Yeah. Wet. Did you know these are never used in a Formula 1 race?
Because they are assholes, idiots, and beans.
Anyways, arrows, this is basically just to show you who's gone up and who's gone down.
Yeah.
If you couldn't fucking tell.
Export those to Wikimedia Commons.
And I think that's everything. Hold on, mod description. This is basically just... Like, if I was giving you this theme, it would load up with RLT and it would say, oh, okay, what's the name of this theme? Ow. Okay, who made the theme? Ow!
Make that available.
Anyway,
No,
now that we've
not until
shown that,
after. Not until after the season's over.
Yep, exactly. Good. Yes. After the season.
anyway, now that we've shown you all of that, I think it's time to show the last thing: results. How the results look in the program.
And this is the main reason why I say turn on telemetry.
It's happened multiple times now,
Yes,
where a driver has been marked incorrectly.
like the game is like, oh, okay, so the driver you're looking for here is this name.
But
Okay, I'll just go with whatever you said.
Plotress, that's the incorrect name.
Yeah. And so, if you don't turn on telemetry, the game gets confused when sending over the username and breaks RLT, and I have to fix it by cross-referencing it with the wrong results and the shit, and it's all just fucking annoying. So, if you could, please, go into F123, go down to options, settings, telemetry settings, scroll all the way down again, and flick those two switches on.
Probably. Because if not, he will go to your house and kill you. I don't even know who I'm pointing to. I can't see over here.
You're pointing to me. Why would I kill
Okay,
myself?
good. Now, he will go to your house and kill you.
Yes, I
If you
will.
sleep. Because it didn't turn off telemetry.
But
Turn
yeah.
on telemetry, please. Thank you very much. This is an the following is an ELR PSA. Public service announcement. Please turn on telemetry before Lewis does everything. Loses his mind.
No,
Thank you.
stop it. Get some help.
So this is all you need
Yeah.
to know.
that does that, and you also have to include your local IP in there.
Which is your actual IP address. So if you're setting up results, don't fuck it. Like if you're doing it live on a stream and people can see your screen, don't click show IP. For the love of God, do not. You will
Hey,
regret
well-
it.
Anyway, yeah, live time, you can see that there.
And it basically, it would automatically just move stuff up, and that's how I can say, oh, look, he's on a bad tyre compound. Fix that tyre compound
He's
now.
able to, he's able to actually see all of what's happening, how many stops they've made, how much fuel they've got left, stuff like that. It's amazing. It's amazing. Technology is amazing.
I can even see the tyre degradation.
Ooh.
And also all the assists.
Yeah.
Sammy does not have assist. That is an absolute. Look, he has no
Jesus
assist.
Christ, how do you race on no assists?
He is goaded. He is Big Jammy Dodger.
Oh
Okay,
my
you
god, guys. Jammy is the best driver on God.
He can actually race without assists.
Meanwhile, everyone's got anti-lock brakes, and
Even Sneaky does.
I'm thinking that's dynamic race line.
Action control, I think.
Hmm.
You see.
Traction control. No traction?
No ball.
Yeah, but back to this. Basically, if you want your teams to get the right results, tell me which fucking team they're in.
Otherwise, it just messes up everything.
Yeah,
We've
for
had that
example-
problem with. We've had that problem with the amount of reserves Trident, Kyolami, and Ionic are using because of technical difficulties and the whole
Yes, so
element.
if you're not using your reserves and you have a bunch of reserves, share it
Tell
with
us
the
the
rest of us.
reserves. Tell us your reserves, or else he will go to your house and kill you.
If you
Turn
are
on-
a reserve, you do
also-
also have the choice to message us and say, hey, can I move teams?
And we'll consider it, probably say yes or no. I don't know.
I don't know, we have to ask the team principal and then, you know.
Shit like that, yeah.
Okay, do you want to...
Anyway, I think that's all.
Yes!
Yeah.
That is awesome.
That is
Oh,
everything.
LP.
That was a fucking long
Lewis
video.
did everything. Lewis did everything.
Yeah, so please don't miscommunicate and
Turn on
use your brain
telemetry.
cells.
Otherwise, he will go to your house and kill you.
Yes. And then I will play every single track map video
You have those now.
Yes,
Yeah.
I could literally just watch Las Vegas.pk2 and you guys will never be able to see it.
Oh, we're actually seeing it.
Because we don't have Las Vegas on the track anymore.
Oh, but because of
Yeah, no.
that,
So,
that's an
thank you
explanation.
for watching.
Okay?
Comment, like, and subscribe, and say it with
Got
me
your
in the comments.
soccer legends, your
I
crocodile,
ain't reading
so we
all
better
that.
let it.
Goodbye.
Why were we overlapping catchphrases? Stop copying plain rock 1, 2, 4.